look, because on the way back we ran into what's probably more. And I'm sure they're scattered all throughout the scrub. It's a whole other foundation right here. Yeah, look at it. It's big.
Wow.
Yep. Some parts of it over here. Wow, that's a big one. Got a big basement and everything. That's big. It's funny because the construction here is in Courtland is different than your construction in other places. The way that they,
this is a pathway.
Yeah, the way that they mortared the rocks. Yep, it's an old foundation. And look, this is a concrete pad here. So whatever that foundation was, they had concrete out in the backyard or the front yard. And I don't know if that's a current fire pit or a fire pit that was here. But yeah, as you wander around, you know, you'll find more and more. It's an old metal pipe. Right there, I don't have any need to get into it, but there's an old metal pipe. Yeah, well there's, I don't know if that slab came out or what else they had here, but there's concrete and pipe here.
Huh.
Yeah. There's what's left of a pipe there, and a bit of concrete. And then whatever this was. Yeah, this was all concrete too.
It's quite the place. And they took care because, like, I really kind of like that pathway they made. Kind of cool.
Yep. So it was actually quite a bit over here.
Yeah. Oh, here's something with a stamp on it.
Is it one of the Cochise County markers? Or is it a brick? What do you got? Oh yeah, it's a brick. It's probably the company that made the bricks. Yeah.
Does this one have a stamp on it? No.
Well, it's not even the whole. It looks like it says Svens Evans, E-V-E-N-S. And you can see at the end of the middle one, there's an and sign, and then probably Howard.
Probably estimated.
St. Louis.
Oh.
That's what it is. So there you go. Yeah, because if you look, Evans, there's the and sign, and then this looks like Howard or something. Saint, and then U-I-S. So most likely St. Louis, right? I mean, what else could it be?
Yeah.
And we never looked up those bricks from the Clanton Ranch.
Yep.
Because they had a marking on them too.
They did.
So, yeah. So they transported bricks in from Missouri all the way to here.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. You see more pipes. This very well could be part of the Courtland Water Company system that they had in there. The pipe just runs out. It looks like that same type of pipe, the threaded fittings that are in the middle of the road. So if you, yeah, well, I'm not going to chase down all the pipe, but yeah, I bet that's what it is, that this is part of the miles of pipe that Courtland had for their water company. It looks like that exact same pipe that's in the road.
That definitely looks like a building.
I'm not gonna go climbing all the way up there, but I don't know if I can even see it. But there's definitely a building. What's left of a building up there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around. So this is the foundation with the nice blue slate rocks right here, and down the road here is what's left of a mining operation. But on the way we saw a building here. We're gonna go just wander over and check it out. There's an old line of rocks here. Looks almost like they were placed, and of course you have your usual metal artifacts. You know, who knows what they were, part of, side of a building or whatever. But we're gonna hike down. We're just going right over there, and we're gonna see what we see over there. I think we're on part of an old road, because look, and then you get down here, and look at the tire that's laying here. This is an old tire. I mean, look at that. That is crazy old. And I wish, I mean, it's so old that it cracks. And sometimes, I mean, they'll have marks on them where you could tell Ward's Riverside tire. A Ward's tire. Back in the day when they were...
There's a size on it?
No, but look, it looks like a Model A or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not, or a model, one of those early 1900 ones. Yeah, back when they were selling cars out here. Yeah.
In there, but...
So somebody lost a tire, just left it there, and it's still there. It's a mattress. Look at, don't look much different than the mattresses we have now. Look at that.
Wow.
Yep, people just discarding their shit everywhere. There's some barbed wire and old posts.
A bed in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, well, you want to know what's funny? Out in the back, out in our yard, there's one out there too. And look, so another one of these old tires, like and these are thin. They're only 4 or so inches across, so they would be that period, you know, whatever it is, Model A, Model T. I don't know much about cars from back then, but seems like that would be something. And just all the artifacts. And look, you got your cans. Yeah, very interesting. Can lids, glass everywhere. There's broken bottles and china and stuff all over. But what I'm imagining, this used to be a road. And here's that foundation. And so it would make sense that if people lived here, the road would go by your house, right? Artifacts. Yep, and here's an old house, or an old shed, cottage, whatever. Look at this. Very interesting. Very, very cool. And there's a path which we'll follow up over there, but you know, obviously there's bottles and cans in there, but this nice shale or whatever this type of rock is for this area. Very nice. So there's one other feature up there, and I don't know what it is. It could very well just be a corral. We're gonna take a walk up over there and see what that is, because there's not much else up over here, just mines. And see, like this, you got these little adits or whatever for mines. I'm not a big fan of going into these things because there's all kinds of things that could be in there. Not to mention poison gas, water, cave-ins, that sort of stuff. It's really not advised to go into any of these mines. Yeah, and so you just everywhere, literally every 50 feet, 100 feet, there's more and more of these mines. They're just all over, literally all over. And the thing is that they extend out. So, you know, even where we're walking, you're thinking, oh, I'm way away from this mine, but you're really not, because I don't know what they call them, adits and stopes and all of that extend underground. And so that you know, they can cave in on you, subside, and create all kinds of problems. And we're gonna go see what this is. I think it's probably just a mine. We're gonna take a look. And this is, we're here. It looks like it's just a property line and like a strain post. So that's it. We're gonna head on back and move on out. And clearly the tires or the roads or both were at almost at the same standard they're at today, because there's just as much rubber laying around this road as you see laying around all the highways. So if you can see, there's a rail bed there. That's the one you get off of the Ghost Town Trail. And look, you can see, if you look, there's a telegraph pole right there standing up, and then in the distance in the background there's another one. Yeah. So the telegraph poles went through here. And if you look at all this, there are mines up on the hills up there and all of that.
This is awesome. Ooh, that's neat. I can't wait to get up there and see what that is. Ooh, there's a monument or something over there. What? See that? What is that? It's just the rock? Oh, I thought maybe it was like a dedication or something.
No.
Be careful. This goes down.
Yeah, that's actually what it is. If you look, you can see over piled up in the back, there's a conveyor belt. You can see the rollers and all of that. So they had a mining operation here at one point, and you can see the this is a conveyor belt, and you can see the belt right there, and it was obviously set up somewhere here or around here. But yep, they had stuff going on, and there's the old conveyor belt and all of that, and it's marked private property down over in the back there, and then a little bit off of the road, so we don't really want to be on private property. So we're just gonna get back in the Jeep and get out of here, so we don't get people irritated at us. Again, so this is the back of the railroads. The railroad used to go through here, down this way, and then around. They had a couple of different spurs, and they called them Ys, W-Y-E, I think. And if you look, like right here, right there on the other side of that is the Ghost Town Trail, where we took a picture of that. And laying right up here is a telegraph pole.